beautiful angels, it's Tessa of Akashic Soul Healing. Today, my message is really deep and heavy for me to talk tonight because I know we are all grieving about the Orlando, Florida death, and because we are all one in our collective consciousness, every time there's a catastrophe or anything that is this, eye-opening, we are being awakened because we feel this energy. We are one in this universal energy. So as I went through my days, I went out with my friends who are healers, and we were talking about how we can help others to really feel their light. Like, it's not easy to be joyful or to be contained in your center, to be balanced, to be joyful, to have that inner peace when the world is experiencing so much fear, grief, hatred, judgments, all of these lower vibrations that we are experiencing. So for a healer, we always have this positive enthusiasm, how to help the world and how to help others. But really, this is about your own responsibility, your choices, your how you can contribute to alleviate, to elevate, to alleviate suffering. I have this wonderful teacher, Pema Chodron, and she has this beautiful mantra about sufferings, and I always find it very peaceful. When she ends her teachings, she ends with this mantra, and I'd like to share that with you. But before we go to that mantra, I just want to express, like, as human beings, we need to understand that what is happening is our collective consciousness had created this. So that means we have a lot of fear, separation, judgments, anger, and that really needs to be clear and released from our DNA, from the way we treat others, the way we treat ourselves. So take some time to reflect. Really make an inventory for yourself on how you are dealing with your life. Like, what are your vibrations that you bring in your relationships or in your work, in your friendships? Taking inventory and reflecting on how you are, your consciousness. Are you contributing to be a peaceful citizen, right? So then we can acknowledge that we are powerful, we are empowered sentient beings of light. That in the midst of chaos, we have this beautiful heart and compassion and wisdom that we can share to others, that we can help them through their grieving process and their pain. So being conscious of what we can share, how we can serve, how can I be helping these people that are experiencing grief? How can I support you? you know, this sharing of yourself, being selfless, sharing others people's pain. This soul healing, the Akashic records, is really very deep because you are going into the blueprints, this where you want to see the roots of everything, right? So whatever is happening in the world is a part of us. We are a part of the whole. It's a it's a hologram. We are multidimensional. So if there was that killing in Orlando, a part of us is grieving because we are a part of this collective consciousness. We are all one. And as a conscious sentient being, I ask you to reflect on your shadows and how you can transcend this, how you can help yourself so then you can help others. So this is the time to reflect. So then we can feel at one with everything, with all that is, and to empower ourselves. And you can repeat this mantra with me. And now, as long as space endures, and as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to drive away sorrows of the world. And thank you for listening. Namaste.